Okay, we're trying to have test 2. No. Ow. Yes, I want to delete that one. Yes, okay. Okay, so I'm not sure if anyone can hear me. Okay, testing. I'm talking. Testing, testing, testing. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Okay, you can hear me now? Okay, well, am I quiet? Am I loud? How's my volume, I guess? I'm normal? Okay, good. Well, in that case, let us start with the stream. Okay, hello and welcome once again to Aniki Streams Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow Part 2 for August 25th, 2016. I am here with my cuddle buddy Jack, who has decided he must give me attention. And, we're technically starting the stream a little late right now because, well, today, I should say, this week, I've been attempting to get my personal PC back onto Windows 7. I had been on Windows 10 for a while, but I was not enjoying it. It was very finicky, and I just didn't like a whole lot of stuff. And I'm very much a creature of habit. I liked Windows XP. Uh, there wasn't anything wrong with it, apart from it being old. So I've gotten Windows 7 to essentially be set up like that, and then Windows 10 came along when I got this new computer, and I didn't have the option to put Windows 7 on it. Otherwise, I would have, and wouldn't have had to deal with all this shit. But no, nonetheless, I tried to stick with it for a while, and I had to do a crap ton of work to get it to even a bearable level. Um, just so much that was gone, so much that was added that I didn't want, and it was just too much to deal with. So I finally decided to get a separate hard drive and put Windows 7 on it. And so I did. But unfortunately, that means I had to install everything all over again. I'm finally at a point where I've got pretty much everything. I'm right now. The only thing left is that I'm transferring my programming stuff to my hard drives. But on top of that, apparently I was having vocal issues with the stream. So, and that's kind of not to be surprised. I didn't do any testing on that, and I should have, but whatever. So let us continue on with Dawn of Sorrow. We are Soma Cruz, and we have invaded this castle, for lack of a better term. Um, for no real reason. I guess there's some chick who wants to make us the Dark Lord, aka resurrect Dracula using us, and instead of, running away from her, we decided, fuck it, let's explore her castle, why not? So that is basically what we are doing now. So let us continue. Let's see. Not sure if this seems laggy or not. What the Okay, I forgot about that. Okay, we are attempting to go back up to... Damn it. Damn it. How am I versus the game? I know I'm not really all that talky at the moment, but if you could let me know, I would appreciate that. Hey, welcome. I've got some new stuff in. Okay, well, let's stock up on potions. Let's see. And let's max out on high potions while we're at it. Curse potion. Game could be lower. Okay. There. How about now? Mangosh, cutlass, spear, halberd, large club, blunt sword, katana. That's a bit expensive. Handgun. Okay. What about armor? Lucky charm. No, better? Okay, good. Yeah, fuck it, let's upgrade. There we go. Blue coin's worth a whole buck. Okay, good. Now we're finally starting to kick some ass. This better not be that that knock thing. Yeah, okay, I saw that. Ding, ding, ding. Jack is being cute and cuddly and kitty. So I have to see if I can. I do that and Jack looks at me like I'm crazy. Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except you can't even say her name, so what do you care? Besides, and I'm sorry, but she is not my Harley Quinn. My Harley Quinn will forever be... Okay. Now use our special stylus ability. Now, don't get too delete happy with these things, because you still need these ones to actually get up on the platform. Otherwise, you have to leave and do it all over again. Well, that's not fun. Well, it's a little fun, I guess. There is a hidden spot somewhere along the top of this, but I don't care at the moment. I'll find it later when I can actually get to it. Alright, now it's time to a new area. Hurley. Boomerang! Yep. Okay, what do we got over here? A save spot. Now, I'm not that much of a fan of this area, but unfortunately, it's kind of the main hub. Oh shit. Yeah, those guys will... those guys will hurt you with their shout, because those are, mandragora. Nope. Mandragores? Kick. Oh, and a new seal. That'll be so difficult. Yeah, the mandragoras. Well, I couldn't remember because those are Une. And then you have those guys. Those are corpse weeds, okay. For some reason I was thinking those were the mandragoras. And teleport. Now, somewhere is a room. Oh, what did I get? An Une. Throw Une at foe. Don't bother. Oh. Breastplate. Breastplate, but I'm not a chick. And might want one of those. And those guys you actually want, the mandragoras, because they have a special use that you wouldn't really think to use unless you were just kind of playing around. Oh shit! Forgot about these. These are skeleton gorillas. Or skeleton apes, excuse me. They are an homage to Donkey Kong. And here's a Kleptobarus. They will petrify you, but they're very slow. Now, this game is a little interesting in that it taught me some of the stuff. Oh shit. Yeah, there is their petrifying gas. Because it taught me that for the DS, for programming it, at least the original one, there's a certain sprite limit for how many sprites can be on the screen at a time. That's what... shit. Of course, you wanted to do that right in the middle of it. Okay, anyway. Where was I? Oh, right, wrong pause. Yes, do this for the next conflicts. Sorry, it was asking me to put stuff that I already had in there. 2, 3. But yes, there is a certain limit to the sprites that can be on the screen at a time. That is why those giant walker dudes... there's usually only one. I think in some spots there are 2. Oh, and here is the doppelganger. We can switch souls and equipment using the X. Basically, this gives you the ability to change what you're equipped with, so you can have like a farming set and a oh shit, I better. A farming set and a battle set, basically. Shit. Now, those guys are interesting. There were just 2 interesting ones there. There was a skeleton farmer who throws out seeds. Sometimes they're unes, sometimes they're sometimes they are mandragoras, and that is the only one of that sprite. There's also another guy there that was kicking his skull. That was Yorick. That, I think there's a couple of those. Oh, and yes, you can stand on this dude's back. But try not to, because you might die. Oh, great. Is Kiki sharding? Kiki is sharding. Lovely. But yes, you can tell there's usually one around. Yep, he's shard. Because you can hear they're very... very telling. I'll get it. Oh, thank you. Yeah. He's just doing what he's doing. Okay, now these guys are assholes. They tend to stay out of reach until they get ready to do their little ability. Which is that? So it can be a pain in the ass to deal with them. But fortunately we have a weapon with reach. Yes, finish your dinner because you probably won't want to eat afterwards. Good thing that data has been saved. He kinda did a lot for the, Oh, here is another area. These are ghouls. They're basically zombies. You can't... I don't think you can craft their thing into anything really helpful, so you might as well just farm zombies in that one room. But there's also, up there, a very bouncy witch, as you can see. Her broom makes her bounce. Yes, and they drop rotten meat as an item, which you cannot eat without taking damage unless unless you have their soul equipped. I think it's their soul, actually. It's either... I can't remember now. Fuck. Two. Okay, these are only giving me 10 pop, but that's still not too bad. And she has a spell, and she turns into a cat with a hat. She has a spell that has a little bit of tracking that I actually... Oh, yes. Yes, it was the ghoul. Eat food that is normally unpalatable. So now we are able to eat their rotten meat. Which sounds gross, and it is! And here are the ghost dancers. These guys, I would definitely recommend farming up 9 of them, because their ability is to increase your luck. At least I have chicken. Okay. Ooh! An Amalaric sniper. Those are actually really pretty good. I'm so used to having my max game, because I've actually 100%ed this, except for boss rush. Stop it. Whether he's talking to me or them, I can't tell. Isn't which one of the more useless souls? I'm not... Because of the delay, if you don't specify, I'm not sure what you're talking about. The Ghost Dancer is actually extremely useful, because it increases your luck, and if you have 9 of them, you have max luck. Yeah, that old guy, what's his name? You know. I mean, Julius? Yeah, okay. We already did that one. Okay, now I actually have a lot more money than I thought I would. That meat one. Yes, there are only a handful of rotten items. There's the rotten meat, which you can get from the ghouls, but of course you can only hold 9. There are some poison mushrooms later on in the game, and you'll be able to eat those. Yeah, ringmail. I thought I was wearing ringmail. Oh, no breastplate, okay. Yeah, sure, it's only $100. Has an air of melancholy. going to pause here because I have to go to the bathroom. Seeing as how apparently you can't hear me unless the mic is right in my mouth. Okay. Back, sorry for that. But now let us continue on. Might as well save. Armor Knight. Actually surprised I haven't gotten any of those guys yet. Wait, I thought I did actually. Yeah, I did. And the Ouija table. But as far as the souls go in this game, I'm not sure if I will do a 100% run, because that involves some farming, and that can be a little time-consuming. On top of that, you can't even fully do it until you get to the final area, so it's only really good for New Game Plus. Thank you. I really want to get... Well, I guess I'll put up with those. Thus far, that has been the easiest to acquire. I actually feel bad for killing these guys, but they hurt me, so not too bad. Because, you know, they're just doing their little dance. Dancing with the BGM. Hey, Bob Zombie. That's okay, we got started a little late anyway. Just a potion. So why did I do that? I don't know. The world may never know. Yeah. These guys do not turn around, but there are more than one of them. fair amount of EXP. The Humpty Dance, well, whatever. To each his own. Great armor. It wasn't so great to me. Okay, that chick... Actually, this particular room was where I learned a very valuable fact about the Castlevania series. Namely, hearts do not heal you. Hearts restore mana, because, you know, if you didn't know that, well, you clearly never played a, Castlevania game before, and I didn't. And, you know, that is one of those things that... Oh, great, her soul is really hard to collect. It's one of those things that if you do a search for, people are not friendly about it. Come on, bridge, since I can't jump yet. I'm a white boy. Well, technically Asian, but whatever. Okay, and up here is... That is a tombstone. It's a possessed tombstone. A half-eaten one. I had breaded chicken at like noon, and I finished it. Are you sure the plate didn't dump out when you did the trash? But yes, I would definitely recommend farming the tombstone soul, because it will prevent petrification, which is a very handy thing that we will need later when we fight a dead lizard. Down here, and I don't think this one is actually a boss fight. No, I did not. If it was a if it wasn't a, if it didn't have any sauce on it, then yeah, it might have been from last night. They might have fished it out of the garbage disposal. If that's the case, I apologize. Oh, yes. Now, this guy is very easy to cheese. But he has an ability. As you can see, he can summon, or whenever he gets hit with an ability, he gains that power until he gets hit with another ability. And he only knows, or is able to do, level 1 of it. So, You might ask, what's the use of that? Well, apart from his knife, that is his only ability. So if you chuck a bone at him, he will learn that power and hit you for maybe 3 damage with it. So you can cheese him pretty easily. Oh, excuse me for that rather uncouth scene. You're one of the Dark Lord candidates. Dmitry Blinov. You were fighting a demon. Does that mean you've forsaken Celia? You have drawn the wrong conclusion. This is merely a ritual to gain power. A ritual? Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. Sorry about that. You witnessed it, yes? Unless you were as dim as Dario, you should have discerned my ability. So that's what it is. Ability to copy magic attacks. Ah, how observant of you. Now, since there is no one else to disrupt us... Hold it. I don't have any reason to fight you. Do you have any reason for going along with Celia's scheme? None whatsoever. Well then. However, I have this power. I wish to know the meaning of it, its significance. Is that not a natural desire? And for that, you want to become the Dark Lord. Is that so wrong? Refining my power will finally provide me with answers. Let us begin. Saving so I don't have to put up with the speaky bit. Bonk. Ha 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 ha. And there we go. And we fucking killed him. Literally, we killed him. I came up short, it seems. I won't take your life, just give up. You dare pity me? Soon you shall be the one that will be pitied upon. And then... what? Dead? That can't be. And we gained a soul. What was that? Did I gain dominance over a human soul? Oh, I gained no power, but what was that light? Okay, and that will have no significance whatsoever. He will not even be the final boss. No siree. And he will not attack us with flying suitcases with teeth. Okay, now the actual reason we came... I hate this guy. Because of that, he jumps around. It's a pain in the ass to deal with. Now, the real reason we came this way, as I said, is because this is where the real boss is located. We're definitely going to save with this one. Okay. As you may recall, this is Karasuman, aka Malphus. And get away, and then... Shit. Okay, well, I should probably use an item, and I'm gonna save like a puss. It's not too big a deal. Whoa, lights just flickered. I'm gonna get him eventually. Okay, now, since I don't want to have to do this over, yes, Karasuman means Crowman. No. It's hard to do this with a mouse. There we go. Now we execute a double jump. Okay. Now we have that. We can double jump. To get that ring somehow. Dang it. Dang it. Well, Karasuman actually means, now that I'm thinking on it, Karasuma is crow, so Karasuman is kind of a pun. No, I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna do it that time either. Ah, so close. Yeah, sure. Okay. I want that ring. Because that, I believe, is the rare ring, which allows us... There we go. Oh, hoop earring, my bad. I thought it was the... This just increases our magic. So, wasted my time, but hey, it's good for practice, I guess. Yes, that Quetzalcoatl is a pain in the ass because it jumps around. And it's carrying a Fleeman on its back, so that makes it twice as annoying. Okay. Scottore Zoingi. Okay. Well, now we save. And now we go back through to the tombstone. Oh, see? You need to saunter that kitty butt up. Okay. Here's a good kitty. bells are chiming. And an anti-venom. Oh, shit, that's right. We can't go there just yet because we need the puppet soul. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go down there? No, not just yet. Okay, let's see if we can go this way. Just really hoping to get... Power belt, which increases our attack a little bit and our strength a little bit, but it nah, I can worry about it later. Okay. Hey, now it only takes me 3 hits to kill that. I'm really getting up there. See, if I had the witch's soul, I would just blast those guys from a safe distance. Unfortunately, I do not have the witch's soul, so I cannot do that. Oh well. 2, 2, 3, 4. Glad when I can get to the point where I consistently one-shot stuff. I'm really surprised I haven't gotten these fuckers' souls yet. Hey, what are you doing? Jump. And now... 3, 4... Ooh. Yep, no soul from him. And now this is a very interesting part. 3, 4, 5, 6... These guys give me only... Okay. Who's counting them? They are good for farming money, though. Jeez. Okay. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. is going to chain chomp me. So this is a white dragon, but basically... Yeah, driverless cave. A Quetzalcoatl minus the... What the hell? A Quetzalcoatl minus the Fleaman is a white dragon, apparently. Oh man, this is where I dearly love to have a Witch's Soul, but I didn't aggro it, so... Yes, and here is a Sucker's Trap. But I can't go there anyway because I need the Puppet Master's Soul, which I don't have. And that is a doorway that you can only cross once you have certain shit. Ugh. I can't remember if that's an insta-kill, but I don't want to find out. Ah, crap. I cannot go here because I need the Mirror Master's Soul, basically. So... this entire area is useless. Okay, I didn't go there. Those guys don't really do anything. But they will be in the way. Seeing stuff flash in the corner of my eye, it's just me. Damn it. Come on. Okay, there we go. And that is a guillotine. You can probably figure out what that does. And wasn't anything in there. 5. Nor there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Never knew that that guy did his uppercut. It's like a fucking Shoryuken or something. To heal, and I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. Still need more damage. Okay, going to teleport and call it an evening. Buy some swag. I believe this song is called Pitch Black Intrusion. Which kind of makes sense, because we're kind of intruding on this cult area, I guess you could say. Not really a castle. I can't understand, but don't you think it's a little too frequent? Julius, no. So Joe, they have to keep in touch. Okay. Yes, bye. Bye. Those are only 100? Okay. I didn't say I was sleeping, I just said I was calling it a night. Brass knuckles, boomerang. And nothing else of value. Okay, well, that being the case... just occurred to me, I rarely ever go to see Yoko. I actually don't think I did, or that I have, since my first playthrough. And that was once I got the weapons, the Mjolnir, the Gungear, something else. I think the Cestus, yeah, whatever the Cestus is. But let's see, come save. Okay, well, yes. Yeah, but I don't really check her out too much. She doesn't really do anything. I mean, unlike Hammer, who, apart from putting up with his bullshit dialogue, you just have to, keep going back there for items, because there really isn't any way else. It's impractical to farm them off the mobs, but whatever. So... we shall continue this on for one last stream before I take a vacation next week. But we will be on Saturday at 7 p.m. Oh, Cuddle Jack, you just have to get one last word in, don't you? Yep, gotta be a cuddle kitty. That's what we like. So yes, we will be continuing with our adventure through Castlevania Dawn of Sorrows. On Saturday at 7 p.m. That is minus 6 GMT. It is 8:13 p.m. currently, so set your schedules accordingly, and we shall see you then. Until then, thank you, Bob Zombie, and thank you, Red Rock, for joining in. Kind of a short one, I know, but it's a short one. I actually can't remember what I'm supposed to do next, so rather than me running around or farming or something like that, I figured I would just call it a night and figure it out later. And thank you, Cuddle Jack, for being my kitty. Yep. I don't know if you people can hear this, but he's purring up a storm. But, okay, I will give you triple your money back, Bob Zombie. Don't you worry, I got you covered. But until next time, be well, do good work, and keep in touch. Later.